Hi, my name is Vanessa Gorecki. Today we're in the field with ERM and USC with the koala detection dog, and we are collecting koala scats for the koala population genetics and dietary analysis study. This study is really important because it's the first industry project using these methods at this scale. This is a program that's happening across 8 different project areas and looking at population genetics, gene flow and preferred diet across that whole area. The results from this sort of study are going to really help identify where there's existing movement between sampled locations, so between populations, and how healthy they are because we're screening for the prevalence of chlamydia, as well as understanding what dietary preferences are across different parts of the landscapes.
I'm Russell Miller from the University of Sunshine Coast. We do a lot of looking for koala. We do that several ways, looking for koala poo and koala itself, and when we find fresh poo, we do genetic analysis of that. Billie-Jean was offered up to us as a potential detection dog because she was quite obsessed, and we got a small video of what she was like and she's like, yep, so we took her on board and she's been great ever since. Billie-Jean's trained to find scats that are less than 1 week old, so when she finds a very fresh scat she'll do a drop. That's her indication.
We work alongside Russell and little Billie-Jean. We follow her out into the bush and she'll smell out the scat. And then wherever we find scat, Jai and I will do a bit of a habitat assessment, so looking at the types of trees and the density. 4 of us, including Billie-Jean, travel along the alignments in hotspots, so it's areas where there's public records that have been reported, koalas being seen. We did actually come across a koala and we would get there and log the coordinates of where we've seen it. We'll take a visual photo of it. Russell's knowledgeable in koalas, so he'll try and do a bit of an assessment of whether it looks like it needs help or whether it's doing all right. It's pretty nice to see that they are out and about.
So I'm really looking forward to seeing the results of this study and working with more stakeholders and seeing how we can apply the findings from this study to contribute to koala conservation initiatives across New South Wales and Queensland, across a range of different stakeholders as well, government and NGOs, just to really work with the communities to have better outcomes for koalas.